Read this sudden influx of consciousness and self awareness is bursting my brain.
Jeff, don't you think you're overthinking?
That's what I am saying, Reed. I am overthinking because of this sudden self awareness. Don't you think you're thinking at all?
I'm thinking, Jeff, but what is happening? Shall we start this episode?
Yes, I want to start this episode because of the binge watching we did yesterday.
We
Those
watched
two movies.
Jeff. We thought the second movie is a surprise. But
Yeah, but-
okay, Jeff. Let's start it anyway.
Yeah, let's start it. Hello guys, this is Jail for Cinema podcast and you're listening to Jeff and here with me.
It's Reed.
Today we're going to talk about two movies which we binge watched yesterday. One is the 1973 release Fantastic Planet and
And another one is the 1956 release A Man Escaped.
by Robert Bresson.
These two movies changed our life. We will explain how these two movies changed our life.
And okay.
Do you ever think that we are under someone? Someone is playing with us, like puppeteering or something? Jeff, do you think so?
Yes, after the accident when we came here to the hospital, since that day to this day, I have been feeling the same way like how they did in that movie.
Yes, Jeff. I have been feeling this since so long, but I couldn't put it into words. But this animation movie, it really
Made us
yes,
realize
yes.
that
Now
we are suffering.
Yes.
Actually, that
Now
we became aware of our own suffering because of that.
yes, Jeff. Now if someone asks us what is our suffering, we can show this movie.
Yes, it's actually a brilliant movie, right? In 1973, to be able to do the animation to this standard, and it's so abstract, right? I mean, even the very little things.
Yes.
Yeah.
And even the scaling between the characters is very different, and it's
Yeah.
it's hard to understand. I mean, it's very great to see how a movie was made almost like 40 years back or something. It's very
Yeah, like 50 years back.
yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
Jeff, don't correct me in these silly things, man.
Okay, yeah. I mean, like,
And-
the first scene is very intriguing because we don't know that they are like these little beings, and suddenly, after that end of the scene, we get to know, okay, there are giant beings also. So these are the little ones.
Yes. And
That sudden scaling puts us off the pedal, right?
yes, Jeff, and it really deals with perspective in a way, like how, like if you say
even physical perspective
perspective
and
or
mental
mental,
perspective.
like,
That's a very interesting.
point, right?
Yeah.
Like if you can also say this is about, in a way it's also about hierarchy, right?
Yeah, it's very much. Yeah.
Because sometimes you just show everything on the people that you assume to be below you, but you just don't understand their ability, right?
How much they can when they are. I mean, given if it is their day, they can. I mean, they might make you lose, right?
Yes.
However big you might be, but still, they can win.
They can win, yes, because ability is always assumed with size and the previous achievements, right, Jeff? Because the
So
world
we should not bloat with
Yes.
our with the
Yes, Jeff.
hierarchy we have
Yes,
over
that's what.
others.
I don't know why we are in this hospital and we don't remember anything, but still we understand this problem. But why people who are living with everybody like a normal life can't understand this? Yes, because
No.
Captain Fantastic, or sorry, this planet. See, Jeff.
Fantastic Planet.
This is what happening with us.
Oh, this memory thing.
Yes, Fantastic Planet is still relevant now. So we should be ashamed of that fact, right? It should not be relevant now, but
Yes.
still it's relevant. So the world
The very
didn't change.
fact that it is relevant
Yes, is
is,
it?
is an irritating point
Yes,
because
because it should have been
Yeah.
changed by now. Because they pointed out the problem of that age or of that period, but still the problem is same.
so in a
And-
way we are sad that we got connected to this movie,
Yes, Jeff.
right?
Yes, because we shouldn't understand this movie because it's a problem 50 years back, and also the animation is very great, right? Like it sometimes the static frames they're just like paintings just kept in the background, and some animated characters move in the foreground.
It gives a different feel, but still it gives the 3D feeling, 3D dimension. And also you see they didn't just leave the animation by just doing the main characters and the main
Yes.
production. Other
Yes,
backgrounds and all. Even the things which appear only for
Few
like
seconds.
10 seconds or 5 seconds, they still uh, kept an effort in making the animation
Yes,
to the
because
to their highest level.
just
Yeah.
because they're in the background, they didn't take it light and
Especially see those trees.
trees like things. Yes,
Yeah. They just to open like it
yes.
is opening its mouth
Yes.
and it's closing its mouth. These all things adds up to the atmosphere they are living in. So it also it kind of feels like they are living in this danger zone, and
Yeah.
anytime
And-
anything could happen
And this is
to them.
completely an unfamiliar world for them. Though it looks familiar, it's completely different from what
What the
normal
actual world is.
yes,
Yeah.
not. And also the good thing is though it's experimental, it's also like visually like an interesting animation movie, right? Like the visuals are also, if you just show it to a kid, he might like it, right?
He might like it even though he
Or she might like it. So because Jeff, I thought after watching this movie we understood what our problem is, because we have been here since so long. We are trying to escape, Jeff, but we are not understanding that
because we have been kept under this extreme closed conditions, so we feel like escaping it,
yes, Jeff, but
just like those
the
people.
those little beings out
Yeah.
there, we might be similar in size, but
Yes,
our
yeah.
feeling is similar, right?
Yeah, but they dwarfed us
Yes.
in emotions.
In emotions.
Yeah.
So the size is similar to these people around us, but yes. And when we understood this, we really thought of escaping from here, but
Yeah.
we couldn't dare. And then
Then this movie, that great French film director Robert
Bresson,
Bresson,
yes,
yeah,
whatever, man. So
made a movie called A Man Escaped.
it was made in 1956,
Yeah.
and when he made it, he might not have known that it would help us.
Yeah,
He just made it.
Some guy.
Some
he
guy.
wouldn't. He wouldn't have
Uh,
thought
that
even for a second that somewhere around 2020 to 21, two guys who
lost their memories and
memories
there's
in an
such
accident.
Okay, yes, of course, you people know our story, but so it's
So it
exciting.
kind of, so the first movie we watched actually made us self-aware, and this movie we watched gave us
Yes,
the solution
solutions. Yes,
to escape actually from
and
from the from our situation.
situation. Yes, this is a very very well made movie, right?
Yeah.
Yes, I really liked how it starts. Like they just show his fingers and
Yeah,
like
he wants to
he wants
open
to
the
open the
closed car door
and,
and wants to escape that,
and
but like just through his hands we can see the nervousness
yes,
inside him.
both nervousness and also his want to escape from that
His
trap
will,
he's in.
yeah.
Yes, and I really loved how he keeps on thinking about thinking and also doing little things to escape from that prison he's held in, right? I mean,
Yeah.
I think we watched a few prison movies, but
But
this is
this
really
has to be the best, I
best,
guess.
right?
Yeah.
Yes, because the simplicity in this is very good.
I liked it more than Shawshank Redemption. No controversies, but
Yes.
still, yeah,
Of course,
you can.
that's a good
You-
movie, but still,
Yeah,
this is a
this is the
this-
more I got connected because
Because-
Shawshank Redemption. Yeah, he is a
It-
genius,
it-
so he escaped something like that, which is very far fetched for us. But this, yeah, some.
Yes. it really inspires people like us. So we feel
Yeah.
confident that okay, we can get out of this trap,
Yeah.
and because of this, we need to stay away from the nurse, right? Isn't that
Yeah.
sad?
Because the saddest thing is the nurse who has been ignoring us since many days has been coming towards us
I think she's
again
attracted to us
since
now.
since few days.
2 days,
Yeah.
right when I mean,
Like
I don't
because
know.
the other patient he got discharged, but the moment he got discharged, he got into relationship with another woman,
So
ignoring our nurse.
No.
So the
she thought we are the people who
like how can we be her second choice, man? Like
yeah,
I
second or
don't agree
third
with
man,
that.
or
Yeah.
you know we are two, so second or third or second,
Yeah, yeah.
whatever it is.
Yeah.
So she might be confused and because she had 3 options, now she is having 2 options, but I think if we if we are close with her, we can't escape,
We
man.
can't escape because she will always be with us and talk to us and
She'll be watching us.
watching us. So if we ignore us, she will be after few days. She will be looking after some other patients.
Yeah.
So
Then-
that's the time.
Then we can
need to
we
escape
can
from this.
two men escaped 2021, right?
Yeah, if Robert Bresson is still alive today, he would be making this movie
Yes.
as a sequel to that movie.
Because again, since it's a sequel, there are 2 characters, right?
Yeah, from the beginning.
From them, yes, that's very interesting. Of course, he
So we will be like, we'll be sitting in a car. He will
And
be showing two
two
sides,
side-
two hands.
2 hands.
Yeah.
No, sorry, 4 hands. Then yes, the
You will be
frames would
escaping
different.
from this door, and I
And
will be escaping from that
that
door.
door. So
In the car.
and I think
And, yeah.
editing will be tough for Robert because he need to every time 2 situations, right?
Yeah, so
No man, I
Yeah.
think he'll manage. He's a great director, so he might manage.
yeah.
And also because this movie shows a man escaping from a prison, I think it is easier for us to escape from a hospital.
Yeah,
Right.
because of
The
lesser security than
and lesser
the-
suspicion also, I think.
Yeah,
Maybe.
yes.
Yes. And also they think we too are very decent people because
Yeah,
we
they
never
might
really
be
speak.
good, yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
We,
If we only speak in the podcast
yes.
and remain silent
Thank God
all
they
the other
didn't
time.
listen to this podcast till now. If
Yeah,
not,
except the nurse. Now, even the nurse stopped listening to it
so
after the
she-
first episode. I guess.
She
yeah.
doesn't know the whole story, so
Yeah.
obviously we will release this episode after maybe okay. But
Yeah, like-
before she listens, we can escape, right?
Yes.
So this is it, man. So
Yes.
so these are the 2 movies we watched, and they really helped us. So hope we will seriously go out of this hospital and the trap we are in.
Bye, guys. This is Jeff.
This is Reed. Bye, guys.